Hey everybody, welcome back to another video with Raspberries Gaming, and today, boy, do I have a juicy one for you. So kick back, grab yourself a nice beer or something that's easy to drink, or a nice tea, whatever you want, because this one is going to be a doozy. This is Wandering Bread in the Puerto Rico, the new Tier 10. That's currently, you could spend $300 in cash for. Time Traveling Chris in the Tier 10 Research Bureau Thunderer. And believe it or not, Son NG in the Tier 10 Italian Venezia. Now, I'll say this real quick. Son is actually a Twitch streamer as well, for World Warships. If you guys want to, there is a link down in the description to his Twitch page and channel, and his Twitter as well. Please give him a follow and a good, follow on Twitch and even on Twitter. Real cool guy to meet. Awesome man also to have conversations with for sure. Really good warship player too. We're here on the map Shatter, and now first off, this is going to be a very traditional style match. Now there is 3 people and we're going to be backtracking back and forth, so there is going to be a lot of talking in this piece. So bear with me, it's going to be a little crazy, but I try my best to break it down and go between sections. For example, right here, Shimakaze just launched some torpedoes into that smoke, as any good Shima player would do. Now, do you guys think that anybody in their bright mind would have ran out of that smoke, or at least got in a position where possibly they wouldn't get hit by torpedoes? Well, this is Tier 10. Yeah. Shima just got their first kill. Oh, nope, never mind. Toad just died too in the match as well. So, that's 1-1. Oh boy. So, scores are now tied here on the match. And, oh yeah, by the way, that Bismarck took a couple. Time Travel Quiz just messaged that the Missouri damage count is fire. So, real quick, high explosive going to the Bismarck because he got hit by this torpedoes and he's repairing. He doesn't have a damage control because definitely got flooded, and yep, there's a fire on him. Next ship, let's go and get a fire on him, shall we? Time Traveling Chris? Why, certainly, Raz, I'm more than willing to. He fires the cell at him. Those shells were from Son, as you can definitely see, because those red tracers coming from the SAP rounds of the Venezia. And yep, there's a fire. Very accurate guns, the Thunderer for sure. There's the Hindenburg throwing salvos out. And there's now another fire on the Missouri. That's 2 fires, and he is getting focused like crazy. Unfortunately, Brett's not going to get this kill. There's the first kill of the match for Time Traveling Chris, and the scores are even again? Yeah, that's right. Bear with it. Well, let me show you back again with now Brett's point of view what's going on over there with the Bismarck. Now, getting focused by him and the Hindenburg. Now, he's the closest ship other than the DD, who is actually being the smart boy, and is just spotting things and capping the point. He's not going aggressive. He's trying not to do anything reckless here. He's trying to spot the points and, if need be, provide support by the spottage. And yep, there's another fire, and Red's firing another round at the Hindenburg to get another fire possibly on him. And, well, yep, there's a fire. So that's 3 fires for him, and he's starting to rack up the damage with the burns. But what is Son doing? Well, we'll get to him in a second. Fires another round at the Bismarck, trying to burn him down. He's the leaker ship, so let's get him down as quick as we can. That'll be 1 less ship in the match. And Bread shot whiffs. Just thank you, Dispersion. I love you very much. Why do you not love me? I love you. And oh, there's an accuracy shot for days. Unfortunately, well, no fire. So, here's what Son's been doing. He's been flanking off on the outer side, and he is going after both of those ships. Which, they're not looking at Son. They're looking at the other guys. They're looking at, Oh, hello, there's a Puerto Rico. That guy needs to die because he just spent all that money. And oh, look, here's the Thunder. That guy's gonna be more annoying and do more damage to me. Never mind. I see the Venencia. I'm going after him. Hindenburg, I'm gonna go after him. You go and take care of it. Now, the nice thing about Venecia, it has very, very, very good rudder. Buff the rudder like crazy. This thing can zigzag like crazy. And look at the salvos. That was 3K with just only 4 of the shells. Remember, this thing fires a lot more than just 4, and it gets that much damage. Yeah, that's what makes Venecia a very good ship for this kind of style. That's not including, guys, if you want to use the fuel smokes. Back to Brett into Puerto Rico, and he's pushing up through sea, right on the outer edge around this island. Also, folks, keep an eye over at A side. If you notice, that Smolensk died. So the only thing over there is now that Bismarck and that other cruiser, which is getting now trying to run away. But there's 3 ships there who looking at him very hungrily. It's not going to be too long before he dies to that focus fire. And now he's giving broadside the other yep, there it goes. Hipper gets killed by the Des Moines. So the only ship defending over there is the Bismarck. And down at B, it's not going so well either. I got a destroyer there, and those 2 battleships are not looking good over there. Yep. And the Des Moines just killed, like I said, that Hipper. So we're back to the Thunderer over here. They were trying to get some fires on that Bismarck, and well, looks like, yeah, time traveling Chris got enough damage to actually burn him alive to a crisp. So the only thing here left at sea, while running away like a scared fool, is the Hindenburg. And well, he's giving his all running away. And time traveling Chris is not getting much successful hits here on this guy. But it really doesn't matter if you focus him. The bigger threat is over there at B area. And yeah, time traveling Chris, guys, just wrote in chat what we all thought. My God, team. Which is pretty much true, because if you guys realize now, look at the match. 2 battleships, 2 cruisers, 1 destroyer left on time traveling Chris's team with him, Bread, and Sohn as the majority, and a Montana and a Shimakaze still left in the game. There's a Shimakaze running away. It looks like he's going to a different position. And there's Bread taking 2 fires by that Hindenburg getting burnt alive. Has to use damage control to take out the 2 fires. And now he's got a bunch of torpedoes to dodge. And well, wasn't that hard to dodge them. Besides, they ran out of steam, so to speak. And Bread fires a salvo and misses on the Kagero. And yeah, Shimakaze just died to the Kleber. So now it's 4 against 8. Yeah, 2 destroyers, 4 cruisers, 2 battleships. Yeah, this match is not looking good. Now, they still have both the caps here on Shatter. That doesn't mean squat if you don't have an effective way to actually situate yourself in this match. Bread pops his radar, and he actually does spot that Kagero. Yeah. Like I said, this match was definitely not something for the faint of heart. Now, let's go back to Sohn here in his Venecia. He decided going up here towards C, and he's going up north through the C cap position of the cap, and joining up with time traveling Chris over there on the farther edge. Now, some people could say this was a bad move, but you guys can be the judge whatever position he does, because it doesn't matter. It's his choice and it's his ship. Oh, and yeah, that's a replay bug, guys, because it's some reason he was saying he was going hard left when clearly he wasn't going hard left. Anyway, get back to that radar thing that we just saw a second ago. So there's the Kagero. Now, You would think you would open up immediately, but Brett's being the smart one here. He's waiting patiently. Throws up his Hydra so he does spot any other including torpedoes, because the Claire could be anywhere. We don't know exactly where he's located. Last time we saw him, Shimikaze died to him, and we didn't see him ever since then. So he could be anywhere. Now's a good position that Kagero's giving, and so Brett's got a full salvo coming at him. Surprise, Kagero! And on the other side, oh yeah, so now it's 2 battleships focusing that Kagero, and well, Brett might have done a majority because poor Chris, because he only's got 4 guns in the front, and there's got another 4 in the back that are still not in a good position to fire, quite literally. Misses and whiffs on that shot, but still there's another chance. Throws another salvo out. Another salvo also coming through by, it looks like, Brett's side, and there's the Kleber up north towards D5 on Shatter, up in the north between the both island caps. And unfortunately, that Kagero has disappeared. Now, remember guys, we knew where that Kleber was. So, he knows where we are. We know where he is. So, we shouldn't get past this island, right? Right, time traveling Chris? We should never cross this island. Could be
torpedoes dead ahead.
Too dangerous. We know that he might throw torpedoes this way, right? Chris, you're kind of still going. You should be slowing down. Are you turning in? Well, we can't see any torpedoes. I guess it's safe. There's the Kleber. Let me go fire a salvo at him. And, oh dear, that's a lot of torpedoes. And, yep, and time traveling Chris takes a full 4 torpedoes right into his side and causes a flood. Luckily, though, Thunderer has a good heal. So, Kleber is limping from all that damage, but still, I think out of that trade, I think Kleber got the bigger deal. So now, time traveling Chris is with now finally caught up with Brett here in the B cap, as you can see, and Brett's there too with him. Now we're just waiting on who's the first fool to pop up, and there's the radar, and we only know who can radar like that. All right, Des Moines, where'd you hiding? Oh, maybe it isn't.
Fire.
Hello, Chapayev. Hello, Chapayev, who's giving broadside, actually. Oh, dear. Well, guys, I guess this is a good PSA for players who don't want to actually deal with this. That's a paddling, as they say. Oh, boy. Kids, please, be gentlemen here. Be gentlemen. Maybe he really realized that maybe he should have turned? Never mind. I guess he's going to be permanently dead now. There's Brett's devastating strike. First kill. 3 citadels at 78,000 damage. Oh, yeah. By the way, still know so much potential damage he's gotten? Yeah. Red fires a salvo to Kleber. Looked like it wasn't going to connect, but speaking of Klebers and freaking other ships, guess you also spotted them too.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Now I know why that ship was at 1,000 health. So, you sneaky dog. Going over there, going after him. He's reloading again, and there's probably right about now is where Brett's salvo's coming through. And, yep, there they are. And, well, they miss. But some don't. Nice job, some MG. So now, it's now gone to 3 against 5. I think it's a little more feasible now. They still have the majority, though, because there's the Thunder of the Republic. And they are making their way like crazy towards the B cap, where Brett and Chris are hanging in. They don't have much health. There's the torpedoes from the Kagero. And here comes in time traveling Chris against the Thunder Republic. And, well, there they go. Let's see what happens here. Is it a ram? No. Oh my god. Oh, never mind. There's the Republic and the Kagero. So, Kagero's on the opposite side of the island. And there's the Republic. The torpedoes are coming from the Kagero. Since Chris kills the Republic, gets the Kraken. Well, let's break it down and show you guys what happened. There's the Des Moines we saw a second ago, dying with a citadel to the face by... Yeah. So there was 2 dev strikes. That would made it really confusing why you didn't notice it was so quick successions. So that wiped them out. Now Chris has to angle against the Thunderer of his own kind and the Republic, which he knows he's got thinner armor up front, even though the other one does too. But he's going to be slightly a bigger threat in certain aspects. Well, he's got a good position, so let's take out the nose gun, possibly. Nope, two penetrations right there, though. That did do some damage. And Chris uses his next heal. He's trying to heal up all the damage. He's got 3 ships targeting him. He's still reloading that front gun. And he's going in. And so is Bread to support. There's the broadside. He's got AP loaded. He owns for the waterline right underneath those guns. And 5 citadels to target. And time-traveling Chris gets the kill. Bread's still backing up. And he does see the Kagero is going to focus that. Meanwhile, let's show you guys what happened on the opposite side. Chris was about to fire, and he guessed he told him to hold his shot. Pops his shot right after his, and that caused 1 citadel and a finish of the ship. So that's Chris's 4th kill. Here comes the Republic. Zooms in on the target. Gives it a few seconds, and then whips a shot. 3 citadels of flood. A fire. 2 secondary hits and a kill. That's his Kraken Unleashed with 150,000 damage. There's the Kagero. Come on, secondaries. Can we get another kill? Can we get another kill real quick? Oh, the secondaries hit him, but don't fire. God darn it. Oh, good lord. I thought he was gonna get it. Well, it's okay. Let's go back to actually did happen. Sown and Bread are going straight up to this Kagero, which I feel so sorry for. And there's Bread's 2nd kill on that little pencil thin health left Kagero. So now the score after all that chaos goes from them losing 2-1 to now the enemy team close to, but are not in in competition. 3-2 on the ships. And Bread pretty much sums it up very much what actually needs to be said on this match. Fine, I suppose we will do everything. So RNG had to carry this one? How dare you guys actually not play any well good. Now, speaking of the Hindenburg, we haven't seen him in a long bloody time. Last time we saw him, he was up towards the HIJ area. Wonder where he is. On top of that, Yoshino's got to be somewhere nearby too. If I were them, I would stick together at least some shape or form. Oh, there's the plane. That's a Hindenburg plane. Well, okay. But Sun goes after that broadside Yoshino with his first full salvo there. Plane goes down and I didn't think we expected to see him. Hindenburg's throwing torpedoes, but Son is aiming as best he can. He's calculating a shot. He drops his torpedoes. He knows it's going to go down. Yep. John Kraven Chris got his Confederate. Those torpedoes look good, and 1, a 2, a 3. You're dead. Exactly. Well done. Meanwhile, Time Traveling Chris gets the cap, so now they own all 3 caps. Yoshino has no caps, and this match is now gone from a 3-2. So we carried a bit, and that chat is gotten venomous from that. And there's Yoshino. He is trying to flip the B cap, but they're both in good positions to actually get good cross shots into Yoshino. There is no way in shape or form that this guy's going to be able to get him, or either of them. And Thunderer has way more health than the Yoshino has currently at this later part of the game. And with that, and a few seconds of just holding on and defending for day life as long as they can, the score goes from 991 to 994, and they come out with 142,000 with 2.5 million potential on Bread's account with the 8 citadels and 2 kills. Not to mention those 5 fires. They were burning hot, weren't they? And Zone MG gets 2 kills, 84,000, 868,000 potential in that match with the Flesh Wound, of course, on the Hindenburg. Thank you so much, buddy. Payback is really painful when it's best served cold. And Time Traveling Chris gets 182,940 potential, which gives this team a total of 409,603 damage and a potential of 4,382,000. Thank you guys for submitting this video, all 3 of you. It was one hell of a match. As always, take care of yourselves, and I hope to see you all in the next video.